Good morning. My name is Ting Pao Uy. I have been in the life science business for my whole career, having spent much of that in large pharmaceutical companies like Merck, Abbott, and 22 years at Johnson & Johnson in both operational, international, and the venture capital investment roles. The last 12 years at Johnson & Johnson, I was part of a group called Johnson & Johnson Development Corporation, their venture capital group. It's one of the earliest groups formed in the United States. Having spent the last 20 years now in the venture business, I've seen the ups and downs and the evolution of the venture capital business go from times of boom to times of difficulty. We are now in a moment where innovation, drug discovery, invention is unprecedented, largely because of the genome mapping efforts as well as the coming of age of personalized medicine. So we are participating in a truly exciting time right now. The recession contributed largely to a major reduction in the amount of investment in all of life sciences, particularly in the early stage of product development. As a result, startup companies, while innovation has continued to be very, very strong over the years, has really dropped. And we at Easton Global Fund 4 are really going to take advantage of this void that has been created over the last 2, 3, 4 years with a unique and very, very innovative type of model that the venture world has not seen before. And this is really taking the best attributes of the venture model as well as combining it with some of the best attributes of a private equity model, and that's what we'll be employing in our new fund. This really accomplishes two specific goals. One, it shortens the timelines dramatically from the time an investor invests in an opportunity and to the time that that investment is monetized and exited, which we believe will be primarily through strategic partnerships, which is another unique feature of our fund. Attributes from venture plus attributes from private equity, shortening the timelines as well as using capital much more efficiently. Number one, less amount of capital, and then because of the shorter timelines, total investments will be much smaller than has traditionally been the case. From the private equity point of view, it's really two key points. One is the much shorter timelines our investments will have, and then the ability to partner with large major corporations is the other aspect of both private equity as well as venture that we plan to take advantage of. There are very few venture groups or private equity groups investing in early stage opportunities. We see this in our deal flow, we see it when we see due diligence, and we see it when we talk to our scientific advisors who are all saying that opportunities for investment, and we believe by being early we'll be able to cherry pick the best ones. This is a particularly strong moment in the golden age of life science. Rarely have we seen opportunities in the United States where you can invest in an opportunity that has global ramifications, can really benefit the health of people worldwide, and we, as investors, really can take advantage of that opportunity for our investor group. The four partners that we have really are truly diversified in our experience. Some of us come from industries, some of us come from the financial world, some of us come from the medical healthcare arena itself. We believe very strong deal flow based on our experience in networking with other venture and other investment groups. Number two, being able to do top-notch due diligence. Number three, we're active managers of our investments. Finally, I would say, because of our strong commercial networking and contacts, we can early on introduce some of our companies and management teams to the large potential partners. We believe a broader, diversified portfolio gives us the opportunity to take advantage of the various differences in the marketplace. One of our roles is to help the scientist or the founder build out a management team that is really top-notch. It's much harder to start a fund that invests in later stage opportunities. We believe that there's a big void in early stage, and many of the new funds do not have experience in the early stage type of investing. So the partner ecosystem is important not only from the internal partnership point of view, but also in being able to deal with partners in other firms in the life science investment area. All four of us in the partnership have had extensive early stage experience. In the venture world, early stage investing has moved to later stage investing by a large number of the venture capital firms. We believe that Easton Global Fund 4 is really perfectly situated to take advantage of the void that we see in the early stage investing